morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday. Let's get started with our number corner. Okay, so today is Monday, but we have not done Sunday yet. So let's do Sunday, yesterday. Yesterday, whoopsies, was Sunday, April 19th. Let's see what it was. Remember, if you want to cut out your shape to follow along, you are more than welcome to. Now would be a good time to pause the video to cut out number 19 and number 20. Otherwise, we're going to get started. I have a friend who wants to see you all, I guess. Wants to be part of the show. Come here. Little peanut. All right. Miss E. Miss Evelyn. Okay, here we go. Ooh, it is a rectangle. What do you think? A rectangle, or it could also be a quadrilateral because there are 4 sides. Yes. So here is my rectangle. What do you think it's going to be? Do you think we're going to be able to fold it into halves, fourths, or more? Or maybe none. What do you think? All right, I think baby Evelyn wants to find out how many times it can fold. Oh, this is Mama's. Thank you. Oh, that's Mama's. All right, so far we have 2 halves. I think we can go further. Let's check. I know you. Oh, excuse you. Look at that. It folds into fourths. Let's log that into our chart. All right, so here we are. We have a quadrilateral. And it can fold into many, many parts, at least 4. All right, let's fix this. There we go. And yes, it is symmetrical. All right, let's check out our one for today. All right, let's check today's. So today is Monday, April 20th, 2020. We have a letter W, or also called a tridecagon, because this W has 14 sides. So what do you think? Do you think that this W is going to be symmetrical? Now would be a good time to pause the video and really think about whether you think this W is going to be symmetrical and how many times. Okay, if you thought about it, let's check and see what we have here. All right, I'm going to try to fold it along this way. It folds in half. Do you think I'll be able to fold it in half anymore? No, because look at the difference right here. It's not flat on this side. So it does fold in 2. Let's log that. Okay, so here we are on today's. It's a tridecagon because it has 14 sides, and it is able to fold in 2, and that is it. And that also equals a half. And yes, oops, absolutely, it is symmetrical. All right, how many days have we been in school? On Friday, we have been in school for 143 days. Let's count and see what today would be. Let's remember this is 100, so we're going to count on from 100. 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, stop, good job, 141, 142, 143, 144. So we can go down here and let's make that more centered. There we go. Erase these because these are old news. We have 144 days. Written form, 144 days. Hundreds, tens, and ones. There is 100 plus 4 tens plus 4 ones, and that equals 144. Now our expanded form, remember we can use our hundreds, tens, and ones and our total days to help us. So 100, because there's 100, only one 100. There's 4 tens, absolutely. There's 4 tens, which equals 40, and 4 ones, which equals 4. And that equals 144. What are you doing, you silly goose? I know, I'm not sure either. That's a face. Okay, let's move on. So this is our last week of popsicle sticks because we are going to be moving into May very, very soon. So let's take a look at all of our totals. We had our first week was 14, second week was 16, and third week was 18. I do have to say that you guys all did a very nice job figuring out the number of the total. I'm going to pick one of yours and we'll go over it. All right, so I went through and I randomly picked one, and I just happened to come upon Mr. Rowan's. So let's take a look at Rowan's number corner question answer. The question was, how many popsicle sticks do we have total? I know this was tricky for some of us, but all of you got it, and you did fantastic. So first, he added the first two totals. He added 14 and 16, and he got 30. And then he knew that he had one more number, so he took his 30, and he added his week 3, 18, which equaled 48, and the answer is 48. Fantastic job, Rowan. You are a rock star. So are all my other friends who did it. Nice job. All right, it is week 4, so let's add a week 4. We'll make it correspond with all of these by putting the color as black. Let's see. And let's spin. 3. Are you playing with that? You are silly. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're pulling my computer. Let's do our tallies. I'm going to make them green. We need 1, 2, 3. Do we cross over? Nope, we don't have 5 yet. And we can't make a bundle of 10 because we only have 3. So we are going to play a game today. If you want to grab a pencil and paper, or if you have a whiteboard accessible at home, go ahead and grab that. We are going to play a very fun game, so pause the video to grab your materials. She's touching my computer. So our game is called Jumping by Tens. We are going to be jumping by tens on a number line. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll our dice. So I have my dice on a different page. So right here, it's called random.org, and it's a dice roller. So I'm going to roll. Oh, come on. And we got a 3. So we're going to go back here, and every number that we roll is going to be like a 10 number. So for example, if we got a 3, how many tens would that be? That would be 3 tens, which would equal 30. So we are going to jump to 30. All right, let's get our marker up. No, we don't want that. We want this one. And we'll do blue, I suppose. So we're going to first find 30. Is this 30? Nope. Let's count. 0, 10, 20, 30. All right, this is where I'm starting. Okay. You want to play too? Okay, Evelyn's playing too. Now we need to see how many we are going to jump. Let's roll our dice. 4. That doesn't mean we jump 4. How many do we have to jump? 40. Good. Okay, so we're starting at 30, and that's jump 40 times. So we have to count by 10 4 times. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40. What is our answer? 70. So if we were going to write an equation, we would do it like so. So we had 30 plus, how many did we jump? 40, and that equaled 70. And that would be our equation for this jump. Let's do it again. Okay, so here we are again. Let's roll. We have 6. Not just 6. How many is 6 tens? 6 tens equals 60. Bless you, baby. So here's where we're starting. Let's see how many we're going to jump. Oh, come on. Oh, we're doing 6 again. So we have to jump 60 times. Does that mean we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way to 60? No. We have to jump by tens, because look at how it is. It goes by tens. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And our number is 6, so we have to jump 6 tens. So we're going to count by 10. Isn't her singing beautiful? I think so. We're going to jump 6 tens. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. What would our equation be? So we started at 60. We added how many jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's 6 tens, which equals 60. And we know that 60 plus 60 equals 120. Look at that. Fantastic. We are going to do one more, boys and girls. And then it is going to be your job to write an equation for it. That is going to be your job. So let's start over. Yes, start over, my dear. Okay, I'm going to choose orange this time. So let's head over to our dice. Let's roll it. Okay, we've been getting 6 way too many times. There we go, 3. So we're starting at 30. Here's 30. I'm going to start right here. Now let's see how many times we're going to jump. 4. Now remember, that doesn't equal 4. That equals 4 tens, which equals 40. So we need to jump 4 tens. Does that mean we end on 40? Nope, because that would only be 1 10. That would only be 1 jump. So we need to jump 40 jumps, and then we are at 10. So let's count by 10 for 4 times. 10, 20, 30, 40. So we started here, jumped 4 times, and now we landed on 70. So your job today is going to be, what is our equation? Today is Monday, April 20th, 2020. Today you are watching a reading video and doing 20 minutes of reading independently. You are going to create a setting for your character. This is in Google Classroom. Remember, a setting is a time, a place. You'll understand when you see it, but that's for your writing. So like Mrs. Hershey, I'm going to make my setting for her. I'm thinking about doing it in her classroom. That's what I'm thinking. Dreambox today, if you click on this icon right here, it'll bring you right to Dreambox. Watch Number Corner like you are doing right now. No science or social studies, and optional activities for art, music, PE from Miss Mortimer, Mr. Tokesdorf, and Mr. King are all located right here on this link, so feel free to press it. All right, boys and girls. Have a beautiful Monday. See you all soon, hopefully, and let's get learning. Bye, everyone.